Hello, my name's Wesley, and did you know... Sorry, this thing's been on the fritz lately. Computer, please load program Wesley J. Barasoff-Simpson-2849-3. The hell is this? Biscuit! Welcome back to another one of my videos. We may be in a strange place today, but that's okay. We're gonna be making a strange thing. But before we start any of that, I'd just like to say a big thank you to everyone who watched my previous video. A bigger thank you to everyone that subscribed, and an even bigger thank you to those of you that pushed the like button, recommended to several friends, and then convinced them to subscribe. The rest of you, no, just kidding, you're all pretty I'm gonna say fun is the word. Some of you may be wondering, what is a fake cake and what do I do with a fake cake? A few years ago, I started watching a lot of craft videos on YouTube. It started with a woman making witch shoes out of tinfoil. It's a weird video. Somehow that led me to Olivia's Romantic Home. If you have not heard of Olivia's Romantic Home, I highly suggest you get on your YouTube and then watch all my videos, but after that, watch all my videos again. But then after that, you're gonna head on over to Olivia's channel and give some of her videos a watch. Oh my gosh, she is the queen of giving things that little bit of extra sparkle and bling. Which I mean, wrapping everything in yards of diamond wrap and ribbon. It's fabulous. And if you're a mom, which I know some of you are, I'm sure this is the channel that you're gonna love. And the best part is, most of her crafts are made from things from the dollar store. So this fake cake project is actually something I've seen her do before. So a fake cake is just that. It is a cake that is fake. It sits on your shelf, it collects dust, people come over, they go, oh, what a beautiful cake, can I eat this? Sometimes you say yes and see if they'll actually try to eat it. Sometimes they try to eat it and then they're very upset with you. A fake cake looks great in a china cabinet, it looks good on a table. Do you know what this arrangement here is missing? A fake cake. When I first saw fake cakes, I thought, what the hell is this thing? Who's making a cake that is fake? Then I saw the finished product, and I don't know, something about a fake little cake makes me really happy. I want to have them in my home, and I want to look at them. Although, I'm a little bit worried that having a cake in my house, like a fake cake, is going to make me want a real cake. Maybe I should just make a real cake. Comment below if you want me to make a real cake. Comment below anyway. A lot of you stopped commenting below, and I've noticed. With spring bearing down upon us and Easter just around the corner, it's that time of year again that we gotta make cute little crafts to put around our house. Now, I'm not religious, so I don't really know what Easter is about. A bunny comes into your house at night. When I was a kid, Easter used to scare the crap out of me. Because you're a kid, so think about it. You're a kid, it's late at night, you're leaving your doors all unlocked, so a big giant rabbit can come into your room and it's apparently gonna leave you chocolate. Are you sure? Are you sure this is what's gonna happen? Because as a kid, I was fairly sure the opposite was gonna happen. That a rabbit was gonna come into my room, it was gonna do something like watch me sleep, eat my hair, I don't know, weird rabbit things. Traumatizing! So, in celebration of Easter, we're making fake cakes. Here is a list of things you will need. A bucket of mud, an assortment of spreaders, trowels, putty knives, a piping bag or other cake decor apparatus, styrofoam shapes, fancy props for display when you're finished, and leftover birthday plates. Okay, alright. Since you already know the first step to any good craft project, I'm just gonna jump right in. And if you don't know, well then you may want to go back and watch all my past videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe! So I've never done this project before, but I have decorated 1 or 2 cakes in my life and I feel like there's no difference. So using this putty knife doesn't seem like a very far stretch than using the weird side of a knife or like a credit card, or no one ever gave me a credit card. So I'm just gonna start by opening up all these foams. Aviaries. No, actually, I think they're called oases? Oasi. My favorite things to do with these in the store is poke them. Oh, these ones are cheap. They don't poke very nice. Oh. Gross. Ooh, this one's a bunch of little chunks. That's nice. Wow. Oh, look at that. Apparently you want to wear safety goggles because chunks of cheap styrofoam are going to get in your eye. Quit it outside with that. Trucks. Who invited them? Why is everything so hard to open all the time? What is this about even? Just open. Come on, man. Come on. Oh yeah, okay, we're getting it. bad as those damn cucumbers. Which, by the way, everybody, I found out what a Kirby cucumber is. It's just a little cucumber. Yeah. So these are the shapes we're going to be making into cakes today. This one kind of looks like a lemon square, I'm going to say. Oh, like a tiered, can I make a tiered cake? Okay, so in addition to your other supplies, you're gonna need scissors and some straws. And why do I have plastic straws? Because people keep sending them to me in takeout orders, and then I can't throw them in the garbage because they're gonna end up in the ocean and up a turtle's nose. So what do I have to do? Save handfuls and handfuls and bags of these plastic straws. Does anyone need some plastic straws? I will send you them. But don't put them in the garbage. You have to like save them forever so they don't go into turtles' noses. Anyway, Uber Eats, if you're watching, and I know you're watching because everyone's watching this, what else are you doing at work or on a Saturday night? When are you watching this? Comment below. Let me know when you're watching this. So Uber Eats, here's the thing. You have a button where I can request straws and forks and all that stuff. But here's what I need. Please install a box that I can check that I don't want cutlery, because you don't have that. And I keep putting in special notes, don't be sending me fake cutlery, and what do I get? Handful of straws every time. Also, can you have a button where I request napkins? Because apparently no one gives those out anymore. And yes, I'm fine using napkins. They're made out of paper, they'll biodegrade, they're gonna be fine. All right, on to the cakes. So I'm gonna start fairly simple by just covering every cake in this crap drywall mud. Now, if you will notice, I have the large size bucket of this. This is because, as a good homeowner, I know that my walls are going to get dinged and scratched and bumped and whatever is going to happen to them. I know that, and I am ready. I have putty knives and a bucket of mud, and every year I open it at least once, make sure it's not moldy. Sometimes they go moldy. That's a lesson most of us learn the hard way. That's a freebie just for you. All right, so I'm just gonna spread this on here like it's icing. Ooh, look how good that is. Whoa, I'm doing awesome. I know it's a little bit weird, but I'm gonna take this one after and just like smooth it all out a bit. Speaking of Etsy shops, have you seen this amazing tote bag behind me? Do you think New West is great and you want to show your small town spirit? Don't think New West is great? Maybe you think New West is the best. Actually, there was some debate about this online. If you want to vote for which you think is better, New West is great or New West is the best, vote by buying a tote bag from my Etsy shop. Link in the description. But wait, what if you don't live in New West? What if you live somewhere like Michigan, Calgary, Honolulu, Las Vegas? Well, that's okay. Not only do I ship to all those places, I ship to all those places. Not only do I ship to all those places, but I will totally make a tote bag that says those places are great as well. Just don't tell anyone from New West I made a tote bag that says otherwise. Now I'm just gonna smooth this out. Here we go. Ooh. Wow. I'm doing an awesome job. Sure, that looks great. I'm not a baker, you guys. Like, I know how to bake, but I don't, like, professionally decorate cakes. Ooh, look how perfect and beautiful that is. So the thing I forgot to tell everyone is that this is gonna dry to a solid white. So all my cakes are gonna be little white cubes by the time I'm done. Great, this is gonna be a breeze. Yeah, famous last words, me. Only 3 more left to go. Oh, am I out of plates? Who was in charge of plates? I know that you were in charge of plates, yes. Well, why is there only 4 of them? Well, yeah, I wrote out a list for you. Did you bring the list? Well, yeah, I know you're a dog and can't read, but why didn't you get enough plates? All right, we're almost there. These 2 have to share a plate, because someone told me we had enough plates. Really, I gave him 1 job. All right, last 2. In the home stretch, saving the field, scoring baskets, running the track. I don't know sports. Sports aren't fashion. And don't even get me started with athleisure. And I don't care how cool Drake looked in it on Tic Tac, although it is very comfortable. So for this cake, I'm gonna do something pretty cool. I'm gonna make it like layers, like there's gonna be space in the middle with pillars. It's gonna be so cool. So to do this, I'm just taking some straws and cutting them all to the same length. As you will see, I am precisely measuring by just eyeballing them together. Great, looks nice. Up back here with this, all right. And then I'm just gonna shove them into the styrofoam and hope for the best. Ooh, that feels very satisfying. Great, yeah, Nat? That looks cool. As you can see, this is the most appealing color for food. Well, don't worry, I'm actually gonna dye it. No, not go on a diet, I'm just gonna make this colorful. So really simple, I'm gonna take some of this, stick it in an old food container. You don't even need to rinse it, leave the food in there. Don't leave the food in there. And to make it yellow, I'm just gonna add some yellow paint. And just like icing, I'm gonna mix it up. Oh yeah, see, here we go, here we go. Now that looks nice. Wow, those look amazing. So I'm gonna let them dry for a minute and just go wash up all my hands and my tools. The important thing to remember when you use this drywall mud is that it's gonna start to dry on your tools and start to leave little bits and chunks and things. Okay, all right. Now that this is hardened somewhat to the touch, I can begin to decorate it like it's an actual cake. And I'm so excited for this. So I'm just gonna use this piping bag or cake decoration kit. Look at all the supplies you get in here. A little bag, some tips, I'm sure those work great. You could also cut the side out of like a Ziploc bag. I mean a non-branded plastic bag, sealable bag. All right, so the rest is pretty straightforward, just like icing a cake. Just gonna put your drywall mud in here. So I'm not gonna put very much in here because I don't know how much I'm gonna use. I don't wanna waste a bunch of things. You know, waste not, want not, blah, 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 blah. All right, let's ice this cake. Or not, come on. Okay, I'm gonna put a bit more because that's clearly not enough to do anything. Ooh. Here we go. Wow. See, like a cake would be like this. Great. Oh, wow. That looks like a really cool cake. Is this a fancy bakery or is it just me? This one's actually kind of cool. So now that I've done icing in white, I'm gonna add some fuchsia and ice in pink. Ooh, now it's pink. I feel like this is the part in the cooking show where everyone starts to worry if I'm gonna finish on time. No, I'm worried too, don't worry. Great, that's enough, sure. So now that I'm done with the pink, I'm just gonna make some yellow. More yellow. So I'm just gonna put the yellow in with the pink in hopes that I'm gonna get a fun tie-dye effect. Most likely, I'm just gonna get a weird yellow-pink color. Yeah, pink again. Thought this one could use some color. Yellow was the color I wanted. That's so beautiful. Everyone's gonna see this cake and be like, whoa, am I in an expensive bakery? And isn't that icing supposed to be yellow? And I'm gonna say, shut up. Get out of my bakery. Happy retirement, Linda. I baked you a cake. Don't eat it till you get home. I know none of you can see this at home, but my pastry bag has definitely sprung a leak. So having said that, look, they're done. All right. The next step is to let them dry. And according to the bucket, that's about 24 hours. All right, well now that it's been 24 hours, or at least 20 minutes with a blow dryer, I can finally assemble this cake and put the rest onto my beautiful cake stand. So this is really simple. I'm just gonna lift it up, shove it onto these straws, hope it's good, hopefully not ruin anything. So you're just gonna take this and shove it onto the straws. Get it on there. Ooh, it's like an oil rig. Gross. And this one's stuck to the plate, so I'm not even gonna try. All that's missing is a beautiful floral arrangement. Oh, wow, this looks so great. And all that's left to do is eat them. By which I mean film some shaky cam footage of the cakes close up. And here that is. Oh, wow. those cakes look good enough to eat. And now that I've made fake cakes, you can make fake cakes too. But before you even consider doing that, please consider liking, subscribing, and commenting. That's the other one, commenting. You've had a wonderful time. Thank you for coming. Bye!